Baseball 43, Spencer Dodgers. My name is Spencer. My favorite team is the Dodgers. And this episode is called National Spankees. Right? I'm going to wrap up the National League in 2017 predictions, tell you who's going to the World Series. I'm also still burned on why Yankees management disrespected Dellin Betances and only his little arbitration case they tried to get after him. And third but not least, explain a little bit about Spencer Dodgers, and why I just make mistakes sometimes, and why I can't always explain myself. I'm trying to do a 5-minute video all the time, and sometimes I just get tongue-tied, and it's all positive, it's all good. So we'll get into that as well, right? Trivia question, where did Jackie Robinson attend college? He went to junior college, but what university did he go to? 1, 2, 3, UCLA. Go Fight Win Bruins. He played 4 sports at UCLA. He starred in all 4 of them: swimming, football, basketball, and baseball. They say baseball is actually his worst sport. In football, he was considered the best in the country. In basketball, he led the Pac-12 network in scoring. Or wasn't the Pac-12, of course, then. It's probably just I think it was the PCC conference in scoring 2 years in a row. And here's the funny thing I know about Jackie. He played semi-pro football after he graduated UCLA. He was in Honolulu for the fall of 1941. On Pearl Harbor Day, Jackie Robinson was in Honolulu. He wasn't in the military yet because he came back and got drafted into the Army, but Jackie was actually in Honolulu during Pearl Harbor bombing. I thought that was an interesting stat. Let's move on, okay? National League 2017. We got the Dodgers winning the West, and we got the Rockies as the wild card. We got the Braves as the wild card. We got the Nationals winning the East, and we got Cubbies winning the Central, okay? Wild card game, Braves, Rockies. Braves win. Tehran, surprise pitcher in the National League this year. Guy's a stud. No one talks about him. Pitches out of that game. Dodgers, Nationals play a rematch of last year. Dodgers move on again. Cubbies beat the Braves. Cubs, Dodgers matchup, and what do you know? The Dodgers come out on top. I know what I'm thinking. I'm a homer, but they were real close last year. Cubbies might do it, but I think the Dodgers and Cubs are going to come back for a rematch, and we'll see who they do in the American League next year, okay? There's a couple mistakes that I made, guys. Over all these things going on, I'm trying to do one cut and one clip. I'm trying to be myself. You know, that's the most important thing about this is I'm bringing you my passion. I'm bringing you what I feel. You know, I called, unfortunately, Adam Duvall the wrong name. I messed up on Jarrod Weaver and called him his brother. I did Manuel Margot. You know, a couple of these names come out, Joe Madden for Joe Torre, right? You know, I do all these little things sometimes where it's not an accident, and I see the tape and I want to make a mistake. So if you're watching out there, tweet me, call me, give me those mistakes, but I'll let you know I'm not going to affect me anymore. I just want to be perfect. Spencer Dodgers can't be perfect, right? I know you guys don't expect perfection, and if you do, give me a break, right? Baseball is a game of imperfection, and things I was talking about before, explaining myself, would be like, and being positive is Bud Selig, you know, he's still involved in baseball because he still gives influence to Rob Manfred, to the owner. So don't think Bud's not involved, but hopefully in an awesome, positive way. Take me out to the ball game, and I was explaining about how I feel like changing the lyrics from it shouldn't be a shame to lose to be it's okay to winning. I'm not trying to, you know, mess up the heritage of the game, but I want my kids to think it's okay to lose as well. You know, how can I explain these things in 5 minutes? And think other fun stats I missed, like Farhan Zahid, the general manager for the Dodgers, is the first Muslim to be a head of general manager of one of the 4 major sports. What an accomplishment for him, you know? A lot of these things I forget when I'm doing my rants. So if I come back, if I might seem a little flabbergasted and bobble, sometimes I am, but that's why you call me, right? I'm going to be on Instagram Live soon. I'm going to be on Facebook Live. I'm going to be doing phone calls. Don't think that my little 5-minute rant here is going to be the end of the conversation. I got a lot more for you every night, and I want you to bring it back to me, okay? It's part of my show. I'm going to forget things, make mistakes. Dellin Betances and this Yankee spanking. I can't have it, you know? I just can't take it with Cashman, this ownership. They're giving $60 million this year, to $20 million to Sabathia, $20 million to Ellsbury, $20 million not even to A-Rod, who's not even on the team. And they want to make a big deal of a $2 million gap between arbitration between Dellin and what he wanted, okay? He's got so much pitching in the bullpen. We know this as Yankee fans. I'm not a Yankee fan, I watch a lot of Yankee games, but he as a fan has one of the longest tenures with the team. Who are you going to hang your hat on? On Ellsbury or Headley or Didi or Castro or, you know, some of the new guys, but what's it represent to Judge and to Mateo and to Gilbert Torres and to Gary Sanchez? What is ownership saying? Just over $2 million. Why not just give that money to Dellin Betances? This isn't about Mr. Betances or the Yankees. It's just about what we've been saying at Midnight Baseball, how ownership is so disconnected between what's actually going on in the baseball clubhouse, in the baseball world, opposed to what's going on in this business world, right? That's what we're talking about. I drew the umbrella a long time ago. We got management below, and we got the union, and all the agencies underneath, and we got the Midnight Baseball right in the middle. And we're showing the most love and the support to everybody, okay? Don't forget that. Trivia. Who pitched the most innings in the last 3 years? At number 2, we know Mr. Betances was number 1. Who was number 2? Let's find out and compare a little bit of that money just for conversation. And my shout out is to Pantalone294. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers fan club. They travel around in hundreds of people on packs. I'm going to see you guys at Elysian Park. World Baseball Classic. March 21st. What am I saying? Making more mistakes, right? March 21st on Tuesday. I'm cooking Dodger dogs. I'm cooking vegan dogs. I'm going gluten. I'm bringing refreshments. I'll see you at Elysian Park on Tuesday. That down Pantalone 295, 294. Spread the word. What's Pantalone 294? It's actually the color of the Dodgers official color. If you want to paint your kid's room blue, that's the color you look for, okay? I'm Midnight Baseball. It's Spencer Dodgers. I got love for everybody. Raklife.org, the Midnight Players, and of course, the baseball gods. Thanks for making it all happen. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me do my little African anteater rich mating ritual. If you don't know what I'm doing, watch Can't Buy Me Love. Can't buy me love. Love.